How's it going, Splatoon? I'm Winter, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. What a time to be doing a stream. And yes, I am doing this on a day that it's like 27 degrees outside. And yes, I know you're all wondering which stream on that day. I just at least want to get the streams out of the way so I don't want to worry too much. But anyways, how's everyone's Thursday going? Yes, I'm doing a restart because there was an issue with last stream where there was some lag going on, and yeah, that ended well. Also, I'm gonna grab a thumbnail for my stream. Just want to select this one out. Boom. Yeah. Hope we're having a great Sunday. No, it's not Sunday, but Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, how was everyone's week been, actually? I said Sunday, did I? I meant Thursday. Anyways. I sometimes get days mixed up, that's okay. Man, I'm so silly, I will say that. Messaging 3, yeah. Anyways, I gotta do this with the moderation not lag under, but subscriber count. Yeah, 1 minute. And I am about to do this. Also, this is my backdrop for my streams, if y'all did not know that. It's a pride background, it's a non-binary background, as you all can see. Rotation isn't too bad though, I will say that. Could have been better though, could have been better. Yeah, I'm doing this at a better time. I try to stream at a good time. I try to, at least. Wait, let me see. Just me and somebody who knows it, yeah. Alright. I tend to alternate between who I read, but that's fine because I do that all the time. Also, yes, this is my new stream layout. It's not really that bad, but okay. Speaking of rotations that I think aren't the best, but this one is a little bit better. Partially, it's not the greatest. Also, during that stream I tried, there was a lot of problems, and that problem was it was starting to lag. Like so bad, frames were actually being skipped. Also, you know how long it's gonna take me to 5-star or 4-star this weapon? It's gonna take me a long time to 4-star and parries, but it'll be worth it. Even though I'm really bad with them. I don't know why, I'm just bad with some weapons. This one is no exception. And yes, I'm using a pride background. Yes, look at my 5 second background. Represent my gender and sexuality as well. That's exactly why I did that. That's why I did that. So hope you all like the layout. Now, I wouldn't say the stage is bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad either. There's one map though that is the worst out of the most, and that I think is pretty much the worst map in the game. That being East Tail Alley. Regardless of what you all think of East Tail Alley, like if you all like, that was a really bad choice for, and that Splatling was in the worst spot because I immediately just traded with him because of my jewelry being, powerful. Now, one thing to be aware of, if you can actually get out of the way, but if you get yourself cornered, you're pretty much fripped. This is what sucks about this game. You have to be very careful where you move. One wrong move, you're fripped. Do not try to go into a corner. Like what I just did there, like what I just did, I knew I might have to move. I knew I was going to be screwed, so I just accepted my fate. But there is no way you'll be able to avoid getting splatted unless you find a way out of there. Now, the hardest weapon to actually splat with this is in fact Splatling and higher range weapons. And I think this weapon may be able to get close. That might be a good move. What that does is that essentially it screws a lot of people over and tons of ink is put all over the place. That means that like the entire painting range, you're basically screwed. And just like that, continue a lot of people in this game could be idiots, not knowing what they're doing. And a lot of people sometimes do that. Make wrong, when basically one wrong move you're done. Flatlings you can just take advantage since they're very short lived. Very short lived with their charge. It's like literally the second the charge it doesn't spew for like long periods. Also you want to be very careful when going up against Flatlings. Especially Hydra. Because Hydra has a long charge time, and it keeps that charge for quite a while. Oh, I could have got him. I was going to add him and triple splash down, and do a buttload of damage. Although now this does that mean we're saying no? We could actually fight back pretty quick. That doesn't really make a difference though, even though we might have tried our best. It's not that bad. Also, I'm going to do this for a sec. Yep, we should have won. Perfect. Alright. I'm glad I actually won. That's really nice. Yeah. So, I'll be right back. I gotta do something for a sec, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So I'll be back. So shout among yourselves in chat. Okay, I'm back. Takes me a while. Now, obviously, also thanks for likes, by the way. Yeah, thanks for the likes, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get the link to another channel here that went to also 133 subscribers. That is really nice. It's my highest subscriber count I've had, so yeah, thanks for subscribing to my channel as well. Thanks. Alright. Now, I got to I'm gonna find someone to raid near when it gets too close to the end, but I'll probably raid in like, I don't know, maybe after a couple of matches, but you know, who cares? Really care less. Anyways, I will really care less when I do the raid, but I'd still raid someone. I used to do that a lot, and I still do. It very depends who's live, honestly. If it's the first of my subscription feed, which is where somebody's live before the other person's live, then I would raid that person first. Splatter scope and definitely stuff will go and so okay. This is very much going to be a harder match because, again, it's with a sniper, but if the sniper is bad, then we're good. If the sniper is good, then I'm good. However, there's one thing I do have that can technically counter a lot of weapons. Like, you can see behind snipers pretty quickly. Also, the one thing the lantern and die to is an obvious distance. And someone just walked right into my triple splashdown. That was funny. Actually, that's one of the most stupidest things someone's ever done. Oh my god. I narrowly avoiding cut and someone's in the worst walk the spot right now. And I just did it, obviously. Dodge that I couldn't really get out of. That's the hardest part. Because it would, if I would have just went backwards and then go for it, I could have, you know, took my chance. However, I have one key thing with this weapon. And that is a little bit of skill. Aerospray is probably much more nice. Hey Amber Rose, welcome to Splatoon 3, how are you? Doing good. I'm just playing Splatoon 3, trying to get better as I play. It's also a good menu, that's a private, I'm not a private. I give you that. I just want to have like, I'm gonna blend in with everything. My airspray was mean on it. Pay attention because there's an inventory that's right in front of them and whatever that is. I don't even know at this point. Just some players are stupid. Anyways. I'm waiting for me to flash straight from the work off the spot. And using that as an advantage actually puts me at the silicone and being able to keep. So I'm able to keep this same different thing when you're going to be in quite a while. And just like that flash. Not there, but that was almost a perfect attempt of actually almost getting splat. But again, I have one thing to say about it. It's the worst weapon in the game, even. That's the one thing I like about the curling bomb. It's really nice. It's a really good sub. That might have caused win. Yup, win. Somehow I still won. That was insane. Don't know how, but that was epic. Yeah, so the stream I did not long ago, like a couple hours ago, right before, around like 3 or 11, was it like 1 o'clock or something? There was some really bad lag going on. I'm talking like really bad lag. Also, I gotta do something before my room is up. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. So yeah, just give me 1 second. Yup. It's almost summertime here, so it's to be expected. I usually rarely do thumbnails, honestly. As you all see, I already have thumbnails for my stream. I can try to make my own intros, but again, I don't usually have a lot of intros. All I do is streams. I rarely have like animations and stuff, because I don't have that stuff. But I can always do it on my own time. But again, I'm not like others. I just start streaming away. I think I know exactly what you're related to. You're that's, I don't know if I remember, but I believe you're that person that designs stuff. I already have, I don't know if I have any intros or outros, but I already have my own outro where I like, you know what I say, but anyway, it's fine now. Oh my god. Yeah, I know what you are trying to do. You're trying to scam me. Yeah. Yeah, I know what your plan is. I'm not falling. This. Anyways. Yeah. Very long, but yeah. I'm not gonna fall for anything. Come on, the price I know, guarantee I don't. Anyways. Now on this map. I'm on this map now. Great. dodge the part. My god, that Ultra Stance really needs to be literally nerfed big time because it is way too overpowered right now. In a bad way. People are already saying they can see Turf War with Ultra Stance. That's just so I can get around, get the point of one time. I'm gonna constantly get some volleyball. That bomber can help there. It could have been on and dodge stuff, but that's a what a lame. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Also, can we get rid of that freaking... What the hell is going on? Oh my god. No! Why? I actually don't like this game as much as I used to. That's why I only play it once. Get out of here. Like, seriously, like, this game is ridiculous. And I still won. Nice. I think, did I? Yeah, I won. Nice. Bang. That's the win I was looking for. I might now 4-star the end pros in the stream, but who knows? What were the chunks I just got? I couldn't even tell. Alright, let me see. I usually pass on all the things, and I already make my own stuff. My content's already a lot more engaging with it. Alright, so let's see. How close am I to 4-starring these right now? I already made a banner for my my channel anyway. It's a little bit better. It's not as great, but it's still good. Anyways, yeah. If you all see what my banner looks like on my channel, it's not the greatest, but it's still great because it's so good. I like it. You know, I gotta figure out how close am I to actually 4-starring these. Still got a long way to go. There's no way I'll be able to 4-star this in one stream. Also, well, the next rotation might be bad as well. I don't know. It probably is. Yup. So yeah, I'll only be streaming for like maybe like an hour or so. I don't know. First, I gotta raid someone as well, since that's what I do all the time. So, yeah, 133, yeah. Conditions, I'm going to just copy the link for another content creator. So I got any other one who else wants to see the other content. Can. It's just me though. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so I rated raw now. So yeah, I rated someone called Raw Marston. If you want to go check him out. He's streaming 3D World right now. I usually rage go on the stream instead of after because then people can still check out my content. I was rated a lot by a lot of different people. And I'm still going to be playing for a little bit. Even regardless of rotation, we'll see. And we're still on this now. Yeah, I will change my name in my game soon. But, you can't really, you can only change it a few times. That's just ridiculous. Like, come on, this is really, it's like, I'm biased. That's kind of gonna be biased, but you know, it's kind of like they're doing with bias. No, only change your name a couple times. Come on, you should have changed it some more times. And already a splat already. So that would actually weaken that move is definitely weaken someone. And that's what we're gonna try to easily slide aside for. Get out of there and then wait for me to switch. Get out of there. I instantly got out of there. That was one of my best moves that they ever did. Although I might have tried, that would have been a bad idea. Oh god. I would have given a try. Oh wow. Took 2 people out at once. Oh my god. Well damn. That was really good. I'm surprisingly good for some reason. That was really good. That was like a perfect flat. Like 3 people at once. Yeah. No, I'm not joking. That was epic. Yeah, that was like a triple flat. Not in one sweeper. Not in one go, but almost in one go. But oh well. I think I can get it. If I got out of the way properly, because it takes a while for me to gain speed after that. And the Spat Brawler is still probably the worst of the bros. Actually, bros are actually the lamest weapon to main, and I'm sorry, but they are. They are by all means the easiest to actually counter. You know what to do when you can easily counter it. I also don't really like the fact that Sparkle is kind of meh. I also don't like tendencies. Like, seriously, like, the reason I don't like them is because they're also going to avoid getting there's no idea to get out. He was planning on doing that anyway, to literally do that to me, because, you know, Splatoon 3 is just straight up hatred. It's basically straight up hatred. I don't care anymore. This game isn't the best. I don't care what you all say. I don't care what you all say in the comments or in live chat or anything like that. Splatoon 3 will never be the best game in the series. As a matter of fact, it's not the worst in the series. That belongs to Splatoon 1. Oh crap, okay, there's a housefly in my room. Okay, great. Great, guess I'll be dealing with those again. Great. That'll be fun, sure. Sure, why don't I just deal with the housefly? I have to literally either get rid of or just deal with, because, imagine dealing with houseflies. Yeah, imagine. Ugh. Also, did someone in PC right now? I can't tell. No, it's just me. And also in VC again, just let everyone know again. If you're not in I'm in VC again, I'm just gonna repeat myself. I don't want to repeat myself again, but again, if I'm in VC, if anyone wants to join me in VC, you can. But I don't see him on VC right now, but that's fine. It's fine. I won't be joining any rooms for private battles, though. Not private battles, I mean, not private battles yet, because I don't do private battles, but I'm only tier 4, but I would only time play private battles is my only time. Someone created a room, and I don't know who that is, I don't know what it is, but, yeah. Alrighty. So I'm going to probably know how to deal with that. I think the house is gone now. I don't see it anymore. But my god. I have to play during the most during the most crucial part of the day, which is literally where the heat is at its highest, which is literally like, well, I don't think it's around 6, it'd be like more like 3 that reaches. It's like 3 o'clock is when the maximum temperatures are reached, and it's bad. It's almost summer anyway. The sun's really getting stronger over time. The UV index is getting higher and higher, so more ultraviolet radiation, I guess. My gosh, it's ridiculous how warm it is already. Like, and this is only May. However, it is cooling down. It should cool down eventually, but again, won't be until tonight again, I guess. Definitely a lot more quiet outside, that's fine. I'm not surprised. Also, I'm on this side of the map this time. You've gotta be kidding me. They need to literally make Ultrasamp 240 points at least for Sploosh, because it's ridiculous how high the ink consumption is on Sploosh. It is way too low, and it's like, I think it needs to be buffed up in my opinion. That's just because, you know, Sploosh can paint the extra whatever it is, it's 170, that's way too high for a weapon that has ultra stamp. Like, it needs to be like lowered, or actually intensive, or more like not intensive, like not intensive, but like nerfed a little bit in terms of special points. I don't know why people would ever want to use the ultra stamp. It is the most easiest one to kill. And I know how to use a triple splashdown. It's just very difficult to even find people to get it with. So if I don't find people, I'll just use it at the last minute. I'm gonna try to like take it a little bit. But again, it's not too good. I don't like when people super jump to me. It's probably the worst idea. That's the worst idea. I also hate the booyah bomb in this game. A lot of people tend to abuse the booyah bomb just to be annoying, and I know that's the case. And I think the Splatoon community has a bias against non-binary people, so I'm glad that I'm not part of that community anymore. I have a feeling that the Splatoon community was a bit sus. And it still is. I'm glad I'm not really part of it. That's what I was looking for. And now, I need to get some revenge. That's gonna start right about now. Get out of here. Don't even try food. Like, honestly, don't even try food. Like, got rid of most of the jumps. Super jumps, yeah. Oh. I'm starting to... Yes. That's good. That's a good... That's actually a decent match. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a win or a loss. Looks too close. It's a loss. Unfortunately, that's okay though. It's already not even that. It's not even. Oh no, no! I hate that emote with a burning passion. Get that off my screen. The Squid Sisters are the worst idols in Splatoon, in my opinion. I hate them. They're actually. They're actually garbage. I'm just literally a Squid Sister here. I'm sorry. I don't care, but it's my opinion. And yet, people still want to use Pretendo to play Splatoon 1 because they prefer Squid Sisters. Also, why in the frick would anyone want to even play Splatoon 1 in 2025? The game's 10 years old at this point. It's time that you people move on to a much more better game. Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 are better than Splatoon 1 at least. Splatoon 1 has some very unbalancing stuff. Splatoon 1's actually really bad. Like, it's not in terms of its kits. Yeah, no. Am I gonna actually get to level 129? Oh my gosh, it's been not even a week. Almost been a week. And yet, I'm almost level 129. Like, that's the first time this is gonna happen on stream. Like, where I get to like another level. Like, seriously, it rarely happens on stream where I reach another level. It takes usually several streams before I actually level up again. But I'm about to level up yet again, because I'm getting pretty close. Okay. Let's see. Oh, great, Dapples. I will say this, I have a bias against the Squid Sisters, and that's because I don't really like them. That's just because there's no variety. Their songs are really bad. Like, not all of them, but some of them are bad. Majority of them are bad. Calamari Incantation's overused. Most overrated song. Having flow just hit better. I think we can get close enough to where the place is. And that might have been a good move, because I can actually... Okay, you're trying to tap me? Yeah, don't even try tap splatting me. Idiot. Those are dapples on my favorite to kill. I do think that, so I might be able to avoid. Yup. Again, it's just an exact. And again, dapples come out of nowhere to splat. Dapples are not useful in Ninja Squid. That's the worst one to use, especially if you're gonna use. Don't you dare! I swear, I will. I have range. Actually, I can technically take a lot of people out with this weapon. If I basically dodge roll out of the way, and then basically super jump back to where I want to be. I can come over super jump. That's why I want to get out from the line. That was a bad choice last time to be there. Because since that thing was there. Now they're splat and they're white. So you like it being white, huh? What's it like being white? And you're gonna end up having a respawn penalty a little bit if that's what it's like. That's how I felt when I got white. You're done. I'm not repeating what I just had to make. See, that's if they're still in the back, I'm gonna use my phone bounce it off the side and see if I can. I'm gonna use my phone and actually do some more. This weapon's actually really good. Ink bag isn't really that great either. And like literally. He died. Yeah, good luck. Also, I feel like a bug's crawling on me. I don't know why. That sniper's in a bad place. I just flashing on there. I could have went for the dodge and then get him, but that's fine. That was a really good match. Going down. Oh, nice. Another win. I'm winning a lot with this weapon, surprisingly. This is actually one of the most insane win streaks I've gotten with M parries. My highest win streak I've gotten. I don't think this will make a difference, though. I'll be on a losing streak after, probably. Not bad, though. I did really good. 7 splats. Oh, people are trying to join me? Yeah, don't try to join me. Why don't I have anyone join me right now? At least unless it's someone by who exactly. No, I'm not a person that does rank. Thank you very much. This is going to take a long time to actually 4-star. So, as you all can see, trying to 4-star a weapon takes a long time. It'll take several streams before the M parries are fully 4-starred, which takes a long time to do so anyway. I'm a little bit tired. It's fine though. Also, I am allowing my room to get colder. That's just because it's getting warmer and warmer. Yeah, as you all know, it is almost summer, so that's why you may hear my fan blowing in the background. That's probably why there's background noise. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm tired already. I don't know why. It's just the heat makes me tired. Sad, but that's okay.
cold air.
There's a lot. My God. It's now making my nose itchy. So it's like warm. What is that sound? Oh my gosh. Anyways. I'll be right back. I need to do something real quick. And that being something I normally do. So yeah, I just need to get a drink of water, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Yes, you heard me right. I drink water because it is my only way of keeping myself hydrated during this time of year. Also, it is allergy season, so yeah. Now, I don't want anything to go wrong. Like, oh my God, is there something crawling on me? Like, seriously? I feel like there's like some kind of bug crawling on me, and I don't know why. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Is there an actual bug on me? I have no idea. Because it feels like there is. But there clearly isn't. What map is? Oh my God, it's the same map. Hello? Okay, I thought the game was gonna start, you know, crashing. Just trust me, not crashing, but stuck or soft lock. There is a soft lock in this game. You can get yourself soft lock. There's a time when the turf war match will not even start. Like, you will literally be stuck endless. You'll be endlessly stuck in a loop where it just does not, like. Oh my God, I did not see that coming. That flat bomb came out of nowhere, and yes, I know I'm unable to keep up sometimes, but it's just my reflexes and my reaction time are a bit lower. No, stop it, bro! That is so rude, legit. Like, seriously, you want to start, like, seriously, why is our reaction time lower? Should be actually higher. You know what? I'm gonna have to. Oh, come on, why now? This game is literally gonna be like that now. See what happens when I join a match, it gets legit harder. I need to get my special, you know, charge. No, you will not hit me. No, I'm actually gonna I was gonna use my special. Come on, that was rude. That is just so rude. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid Splattershot Jr. Like, seriously, you're freaking rude. This game literally has to, like, update another update's required as well for this game to balance every single weapon if they're gonna do like that. Triple splashdown being balanced. Get out of here. Seriously, like, stop it. And now it's... That was one of the most rudest things. Can this game literally be a lot more, like, this game needs to be more generous. Like, honestly. And can you competitive players go to freaking rank instead of going into freaking turf war and ruin the freaking fun? Like, seriously? You're rude, people. I really hope that this game, like, after Splatoon 4, things actually change. Splatoon 3 is actually probably my second favorite, but it's starting to become a pain in the ass. So yeah, as I said before, the Splatoon community is full of homophobes. I'm pretty sure that's what the case is here. This is why this game doesn't really deserve much credit. Actually, it really doesn't really deserve any praise from anyone, including myself. Why? Because it has issues. The first issue is the fact that its servers are ass. The matchmaking is even worse than it is in 2. Splatoon 2's matchmaking was okay, but this game's matchmaking is terrible compared to Splatoon 2. So I might alternate between the two games if I want to. When I did Splatoon 2 on my channel, it was through my phone, but now I can actually start streaming Splatoon 2 if I wanted to. Get it to Splatoon 2 and then wanted to. Get it to... Yeah, I guess you all don't get it. That was bad. Yeah, Splatoon 2 is better than this game, actually. But again, that might just be me and being biased, but this game does surpass 2 in a lot of ways. Better a little bit of an easier DLC being side order. Actually, scratch that. Side order was still a pain in the ass. Took me a long time to at least beat it with the dualies. Side order is meant to be easier. Meant to be easy. Side order is meant to be hard at first, but as you get better and you get good, stuff, you'll be able to do it. Also, wondering how did I even get the older dual replicas? Well, I had to do it with Ultra Stamp. Yeah, I had to use the special Ultra Stamp so I can actually beat the game with the dualies. With the dualies. Yeah, the Order Dually replicas. That's how you get those. You gotta beat the game with that weapon. And yes, those are Pearl's weapons because Pearl means the Splat dualies. That's why I either went with Emperors or, in my case, a weapon that I think I should technically be maining is not Emperors but Splat dualies. But I don't really mind Emperors. But again, both weapons have issues. But again, the Emperors are at least, a little bit better. But I don't know. I'm struggling to win with these weapons more than ever. And I have to use these for an entire stream, and I have to keep using these regardless of how bad I do. This is usually what happens, but I did win roughly 3 times with this weapon. 3 times. It'll take a while for me to get back up to where I was before. But, yeah. Anyways, I'll stream for a little bit longer, just in case. I usually should learn in case I do get raided. But again, I'm still alive. I usually live stream for quite a long time. Maybe a few hours, maybe like a couple hours. Well, it's almost been an hour almost. I think I started streaming at like 6:50 or something like that. Or 6:51, or not 6:50, but 5:51 or something like that. Yeah, I think that's probably when I started it. That's fine though. Just need to be okay. And we're on this map. Yay! Make an undertow. Don't spill away. Yeah, good map. Yeah, I'm over-exaggerating myself here. I just don't. I'm not really a fan. Also, I don't believe that Booyah gives you good luck at all. It's just, I find that the only time you use Booyah, the only way I would use the Booyahs is if like, it's for Booyah Bomb. That's what Booyah Bomb is for. Ha! Meh. Try and go for me. Well then, how do you feel about getting flattered by something like this? People try to go after me with a weapon like this. Seriously, don't try me. Freaking wow. Well, now this is gonna get me angry. Okay, now this is where I start to get angry. So yeah, it is time. It's time for that I finally concentrate to win. That's what happens when I get angry. I actually get more concentrated. The more if I concentrate, I have a possibility that at least trying to win. Got him. Sometimes concentrating does work, but sometimes it doesn't. And it didn't work this time because this match was a bad one. It's because I was missing my one teammate. Really, this is what happens when you lose one teammate. And this is where you're freaking screwed. You can't do much about it. You can't really do much about it anyway. Alright. So it's already been an hour now, so... Yeah, was it 6:52? Yeah, like 51 or 50, I don't know. 49, I don't know. Oh no, I even started streaming, that was kind of insane, but doesn't matter. Also, I think I forgot out my own stream, did I? Yeah. I gotta share it. Usually I share it. You'll know this is a bit late to share the stream. I could still do so. Oh. We got a lot of subscribers though. Share Discord. There. Yeah, I finally got my streams shared out, only to certain, only to a certain server. Now, my server, I usually don't do that until Saturdays, you know, but I try not, I don't want to, I usually just share it to whatever stream works. Now, I only stream a couple of times a week, so it's like once on Thursday, once on Saturday for this game, so it's like a twice a week ordeal playing this game. So then I at least have a chance to 4-star this weapon. Oh my god, I think it broke through my, I don't know why, because it's like a fly got in here. I'm not gonna worry about it. Nuts. Too bad even. I think I went in my eye. Oh my gosh, I can't even. There's something that went into my eye, I don't know. But it feels like that one's in there. I feel like something's in there, I don't know why, I don't know what it is. But it ain't fun. Right. So, like, you know, if anyone wants to do a stream afterwards, they can, because I should have shared it earlier, but that's okay. I'll stream for maybe another 15 minutes, maybe longer, I don't know. Yeah, probably like 20-ish minutes, I don't know. Depends. Okay, can I at least go... Oh, here's the equipment. Bad start, surprisingly. Can't quite get it up there. Sorry, should have to go up there. No, I'm dodging. Dodging all the way to that. That's an annoying weapon, yeah. So it's fully out there. Once it's then build up my special. And then start my retaliation, which is really going to be a bit more powerful. Which is what I wanted. Oh, come on, really? The ink consumption of this weapon is really bad. Like, I can't. Like, really, ink consumption is what makes it annoying. Also, there's way too many weapons with Booyah Bombs. Like, way too many weapons. Aerospace RG should have not had it. Although it's yellow, but it doesn't really need Booyah Bombs. Get wrecked. That was rude. Seriously, like, come on now, really? This game is just really just makes no sense. I actually hate the matchmaking in this game. It's not the game itself, it's actually the matchmaking that pisses me off because it's really bad. And my teammates are absolutely awful. That's what quick respawn's for, though. In combat. They don't have quick respawn. Oh, maybe I could. Yes, I could. Come on, go. Boom. Go, 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 go. Paint, paint, paint. Okay. Am I in pain? Was that pain enough, though? Nope. Do I even have a quick respawn? Probably don't. So I either start streaming a few minutes before everything starts up or after. I don't know. Still, the match is still not counting as a defeat, but I still count it as a defeat anyway. Let's see. Taking a long time, actually. But I gotta figure out something anyway. It's gonna warm up. Alright. Okay, I gotta... Okay, is there like... I'm gonna have to search a room because I'm pretty sure there's a friggin' fly that's in here or something like that. I might got... Did I get bit? If I did get bit, that won't be surprising though. But I think it's just a little housefly, so no biggie. Yes, houseflies are common, as you all know. And the maps have been updated. So yeah, I'll be back because I need to do some. Again, so sorry about this. back. Sorry it took a little bit. Anyways. The race this is the next stage rotation. I'll do one more match before I end stream. Or a couple more matches, or more. It really depends on if I want to do more matches before ending stream. But it really depends on what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like I could go on for a little bit longer. I said it might be like another 20 minutes. So yeah, I was gonna do 20, but you know what? I want to ensure that if I do, I will remain a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna shut my door soon because that's just ridiculous. My gosh. Because I don't like noises like that. Like, because when I'm streaming, when I try to stream, I'm trying to like, when I'm trying to stream, there's like noises in the background, and I hate it. Okay, so Flounder Heist this time. This might be a great map for end parries, because then possibilities of me getting more splats is going to be possibility of more splats are higher, I guess. Would be. Let's see. Already I can barely get this close now. I'm not in a perfect move at first, but I'm gonna, you know, freeze fast up. Basically, just go full on. Do a lot of dodging. Okay. That's just the card moving. That's a lot of other moves I'm making. I can just sit where I am there. And I just hope I have enough. Oh gosh, stupid idea. But I can probably counter those again. Who would want to use those crappy ones? These dark touches are really bad. Like, I'll say dark touches are probably the worst ghoulies in the game. I don't care what you all think about the Splatoon. Like, I don't care what you think about Splatoon doing that. I don't really care. One thing I do think is that the end parries are at least better than the you don't even stand a chance, bro. I just literally almost took up their entire team. That would have been the best thing to do. Let's check out, almost taking out the entire team and so disconnected. Good on. Well, I'll take all of this for myself. Oh my god. Can we not have a? Can that not happen right now? This is why I don't like streaming when because I can't. Oh my god! You know what? I'll be right back. My gosh. Anyway, I had to literally mute myself because what was going on outside where I am is just like ridiculous. And that's a win, isn't it? It is. Perfect. My god, that was that's extremely annoying. Alright, and oh wow, I leveled up. Oh nice. So I leveled up on stream, that's nice. Now, yeah, I'm at level 129. Look at this. Already 129, level 129. Took me a while to get there, but here we are. A decently high level. So, let's check the progress on Emperors. This is gonna take all... Oh my god! I'm gonna see what's going on outside. I don't know what the frick's going on. Because it's getting annoying though, let me tell you. My gosh. Literally, a lot of streams that I cannot get over that all the barking is literally gonna give me a freaking headache. I'm not joking at all either. So yeah. Anyways, that was gonna be the last. That's gonna be the last match of this stream. Because I'm pretty much tuckered out. So if you all enjoyed this stream, make sure to triple splash down the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a stream from me. And with that said, I'll see you all next time. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.